Welcome back to our Dominion Biosyn campaign. We got our fossils in, we got our dinosaurs ready. So let's just go ahead and get some stuff cooking. I guess that's fine right there like that. We can grab... I guess you. Get you doing that. Hello, chat. Pyroraptors will be done in 11 seconds. We'll release them first, directly into this enclosure, and then we'll airlift the paras over here, so that we don't have to wait for the pyros to clear out. So let's check these guys out. And there they are. Our first new dinosaur, other than the Metrodon, which is not a dinosaur.
I'm going to need your help. Some of my operatives managed to obtain dinosaurs from Isla Nublar, and now I think it's the right time to bring them here. We can accommodate them, right? Because I really don't want to let this opportunity pass us by.
Okay, so 3's min population. Did I open the gate? Yeah, I did open the gate. Okay, let's get their stuff met. They need some goats. I think we'll just slap the goat down over here as well. Kind of keep them near the facility. And then we've got, yeah, forests. They need a lot of forests. There's probably enough in here. If not, we'll add more. But we'll let them move around first. We'll get the third para's skin just airlifted in here. We'll check them out when they're on the ground. But then we got to deal with these guys that are coming in. The Ankies, Apatos, and Stigs. Right now, the only thing with any cohab is the paras. If we have one of these with information available... No, we can check the... Yeah, it likes Maya, Sauropod, Ornithomima. So these are changes, by the way. This is new, the Maya cohab, and the Ornithomimosaur cohab is also new. They did a big rehash on cohabs with a bunch of species. So we could put the Apatos in here, I think. I don't think anybody cares, right? We can also put something in here just in general, because the paras still have room for gravitation. You'd like Ankies. The Stegos I don't think like Ankies, or do they not like Ceratopsians? Oh, they just like both. Okay. Well, that's fine then. So you can definitely put the Apatos, and then... What about the Stigs? They like the Stigs. And you like the Stigs. Okay, so we put the Stigs and the Apatos in here. The Yankees will have to find a separate enclosure for. That's fine. We can just build one later. Or we could use this Dilo enclosure I built, but I don't think we'll do that. I think we'll get some Dilos going. How you doing, Happy? $2022. We already have lifespan set, so that's good. Get just one batch, see if that's enough. Let's use you. I don't want to breed too many of these. We're just checking out the skin, really, so that's the goal. Yeah, I guess we'll work on some of these genomes for the new species that are coming in, just in case we need to bolster the herds. Don't like that we have that welfare guy almost exhausted. No points on these guys, unfortunately. I might wait. Let's get the Dilo batch incubating first. I'll take the sickly. Well, do I want to deal with the sickly? You know what? Let's not bother. Let's skip the sickly. We'll just take these 4. Okay, and cheaper incubation is actually all we need here, so that's pretty good. I don't know if 4 meets their social requirement in 2. I think we'll just release them and see if it's good enough or not. Yeah, then you can go do this by yourself. Or do I want to do some research? Actually, let's look at the research. Sociability, I'd like tolerance. I think I'm going to knock out tolerance here real quick, actually. Four, three. Oh, except it's, yeah, it's not, it does that thing where you looks like you only need one more point, but it's not correctly tallying the scientist. We can't actually do it. Oh, no, we can if we give her a point, too. 9. We should increase our staff training, too, really soon. But we'll do this first. Okay, there we go. Fossil extraction complete. We're not going to bother with the last stego fossil because we're not breeding any stegos or anything. 30 seconds on the dilo, then cross species is done. We're going to skip the Anki. We'll get the Apatos and the Stiggies in and good, and then we'll do the Anki at the very end. Which will need a new enclosure somewhere. Oh, the Pyros are in. Let's make sure that's all ready to go. Missing forest and prey. You presumably haven't found the feeder yet? No. You're still working on it. Get over there.
Assets in the air. Confirming asset
4 Patos.
transporting asset. Asset transportation in progress.
Okay. Still missing forest. Found the, yes, 6 Stiggies. Now this is interesting too because I don't think we've had an exhibit quite as big and intermixed as this one anytime recently. And they changed the amount of neutral species you can cohabit to make that a better option than it would have been before. You're in the tree. We really can't see you too well. Ah, there we go. So this is the third skin we didn't see last episode. It's kind of like a variation on the blue one. It's just like the color palette of the more traditional para, the browns, but with the patterning of the blue para, which has the stripes. Probably my least favorite of the 3 skins. I really like the blue one, and I like the classic one, just because it's classic. But I mean, the blue is really nice looking. Just a good shade of blue in general. And then, yeah, the classic pattern being back on the new style para is fun. So those ones are definitely the preferred ones. Okay, so these Apatos, missing tall leaf. We might have to expand this enclosure to fit everything in. We'll see how that works out. For now, we'll just grab the brush and kind of stick some stuff in here in the corners a bit. See if we can meet the requirement. Gonna just keep skipping the Yankee until we get these guys situated. Okay, the Apatos are good. Have we upset anybody else? No, everybody looks good. Next, Stiggies. Ground leaf and water. They might have ground leaf enough. We'll have to get them all in and see. Let's look at the skins. What did they pick for these? Yukon blank, so that's the canon Jurassic World Apato. Presumably they're canon skin patterns, but it is a little weird that the galleys were the juvenile pattern only. And Stiggy is Death Valley Rana, so yeah, that's the Fallen Kingdom / Dominion Stiggy design. Okay. And you're still working your stuff out. Okay, Amber Mine level 3 is available. That's great. Everybody still looks pretty happy in here. Yeah, I don't know if we've ever had a 5 species enclosure with this many dinosaurs. It's kind of crazy. Alright, Dilos we're releasing via airlift. It's just the new skin pattern, so the release animation's the same as it's always been. We don't really need to see that. Let's get a goat feeder in here right away. We'll just toss it down over here by the water. We might need a ranger station. I say that yes, we do need a ranger station. You're a little bit busy, but we'll just stick you on this one too. And then we might need to adjust our visibility a little bit. I mean, it's in there. I think we'll wait. I'm not going to be worried too much about that. And you guys are still not happy. You still need even more forest. Why do the Pyroraptors need so much forest? They were hanging out on a frozen lake. Well, the one you see in the film was hanging out on a frozen lake. So, like, why does it want forest in this game, specifically? It's kind of weird. No, give me 2 minutes. Okay, Pyros are situated. Stiggy, 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 Stiggy. Lonely still working out territory. Okay, Stigs look like they're going to be good. We'll have to double check Cohab, but it looks like everybody's good. Oh, some of the Stiggies are good. The herd hasn't merged. I mean, that's fine. They'll sort it out. Eventually. They should sort it out. I mean, if this one wants to just sit here like a dope, maybe they won't.
Transit has commenced. Asset has been delivered.
Okay, he dipped in the bad there for a moment, but then the herd merged and he's good. No Ankies. Okay, so let's do another herbivore enclosure off the back here, I think, for the Ankies. So I think we'll just go ahead and put in a fence over here. Why don't I pause and do that? Anki pen is ready to go. Let's go ahead and just get the Amber Mine 3 done. We'll need that at some point. Might as well do it now. I think we'll grab you. Well, you can do expeditions. Knock out that Apado. We could also do this Nasudo, because we don't have Nasudo in the park right now. It could be another way to add a species easily. Let's do that. You do that. You take a nap. That leaves us with a little bit of genetics and a little bit of logistics. 4 staff upgrades. We need 9. Which means we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Any 3 of these 4 scientists. So we'll let them finish what they're doing and get that done next too. So that way we can add more points to them. Dilos are on the ground. So this is the Dominion Dilo. Let's look at him when he's in the sunlight somewhere, if we can get one. That one's getting towards the light a little bit, maybe. This is just a skin, so there's no behavioral changes or like model changes. Purely skin color differences. Ah, there you go. You're kind of in the sunlight. Yeah, so I looked at these guys in the species viewer because I was really curious to see the differences. You really can't. In the film, they show up in mostly dark scenes or scenes with really like different lighting, so you really can't like get a good sense of what their body looks like. But they're kind of like lacking. Yeah, we can't really see the fruit colors. They're kind of lacking in like the really interesting colorization of the JP1 Dilo. They don't have the black patterning on the body. They just have like this subtle striping on kind of a gray body. And then the crest and the frill are kind of orange and less like patterning than the, I would say, the crest and frill on the Jurassic Park Dilo. I found that kind of disappointing, to be honest. I was really glad to see them again, but I would have liked them to look... I mean, they were like the most vibrant design in the original film, so I would have liked them to see that. I'd like to see them come back like that. They're not bad. There we go. That's a good shot of it in the sunlight. So yeah, they lose that really distinctive green. They're a little bit more flat gray. The crest and frill are just kind of this more kind of flat orange without all like the red highlights and stuff.
We'd better start researching Kakira and do it like yesterday.
Oh, diseased dinosaurs. I wasn't.
You have to and do it quickly. We could have a full-scale disaster on our hands if we're not careful.
I missed the first part of that. Yeah, we got a disease outbreak that happened. The Ankies coming in triggered that. Let's sell this off real quick. Let's get this fossils. You know what? We're going to wait on that. Okay. Everybody's back. You rest. There's a place where you can pull the dialogue back up, right? I think you can. I think we looked at this previously at one point. Don't know where. Facility details. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe it was the first game. Maybe it was never a thing at all. I thought there was like a message log. Third level of the Amber Mine. Cyno, Rex, Stiggy, Velociraptor, Stego, Trike, and a bunch of stuff locked again. 3 locked dig sites. Okay. It would be under control room if it was anywhere. Oh well, it's just a little bit of dialogue. It doesn't really matter. Oh wait. I remember. It's like here or something. Ah, here. This is why I was afraid of this disease spreading through our populations if I haven't to push too far. Okay, that's just the one little message. Just to follow the storyline now. Eradicate disease remaining 3, undiagnosed, mobile vet, and task. Okay. Presumably we can't research it yet. It might be one of the ones we've researched, or we have to identify it first, which is often the case. Oh yeah, I didn't queue up research because I was waiting to see that, but since it's not identified yet, let's go ahead and actually queue up the staff research to 3. 433, that's 1 point over. We could actually keep you back. Yeah, let's do that. We send the welfare guy here, and then if we identify the disease and we need a cure, then we can do that. Actually, no. 3-minute timer. We want to do the cure right away, so we use this person. Get that going. And then we have a team ready to go on the medical research if we need to do it. Okay. Tuberculosis. Medication available. Is that true or is it bugged? We know in Sandbox the disease research is bugged. And I don't know if that was fixed. I did a control F on the... Okay, tuberculosis is the one research. I did a control F on the patch notes and I didn't see any fixes for that. So I'll be curious to see when we get back to Sandbox if they've actually fixed that. For now, just go ahead and medicate these guys. And the Ankies we dropped in here don't have any food. Kind of got distracted there. Ground fruit, ground leaf. Do any of these double up? Ground fruit. Ground fiber. No. So we'll just put a bit on each side of the lake maybe and call that a day. So there's the leaf. Toss some fruit over here. Great. And then they'll find the forest and they'll be perfectly content. Okay. What did they give us for an Anki skin? These should be Nublar Ankies, so they should be Yukon Blank. What? Was that considered the base skin? Can I see one of you guys in sunlight? I mean, maybe that's the base. No, that's a Solar del Hosco. These Ankies are different colors. Interesting. Okay, so we got 2 blue and 2 brownish greens. Interesting choice for the Ankies to be different and weird. Curious now if any of the other ones were, or if these are all canon. Yeah, so the Stiggies are all Death Valley Ranas. The Apados are all Yukon River blanks. Yukon River blanks. Okay. I guess the idea is that we know Nublar had different Anki colors from Camp Cretaceous. So they just went ahead and gave us 2 different color combos and said, sure, why not? Tuberculosis inoculation available. I would not mind doing that. Let's make sure we keep on top of this. We didn't need to do the research for the tuberculosis, so we should have a guy available to handle this. Yep. And then we've got one dude left with a 3. I don't think he has any digs he can do by himself. And I don't think he has any points. So I think he just sits and waits. Great. Resupply you. Now we probably want a backup generator on the fences over here. Mobile vet can't find a route to its destination. You're stuck in the trees? I don't believe you. Okay, get that one first. You're right there. Stiggy's fighting for dominance. That's unavoidable. Immune response research complete. Okay, more genetics is good. These researches are almost done. Sorry, where's my medical team? What are you doing right now? Get that last one, please. Go get it. Get him. Before it spreads. Go. Kind of got distracted on the dialos, didn't we? Okay, social's just 3, so they're fine. So we'll just have these 4. Call that a day. Let's fill this up. That way, if at any point the power is cut, the... Shit. Oh, you're still trying to medicate. Okay. Great. Dreadnoughtus, Theory, and Giga. Okay. Fancy.
Now we are really getting somewhere. This is the Biosyn I'd always
Oh, did
envisioned.
I never assigned scientists. Of course not.
Biodiversity is solid. The facility can support a range of animals.
That means all of our... Well, Biosyn's dinosaurs are in play.
We could not be in a better position. But it leads me to think,
Think about what?
don't we owe it to the world to bring more to the table? Every new species presents Biosyn with new possibilities. Medicine, materials, mathematics. We are just scratching the surface.
Mathematics?
But I am an impatient man. I want to show the world our full potential, and I want to do so now. That is the only way we destroy InGen. I want them to be a distant memory. Right now, I want more species. As fast as you can make them. Don't pepper me with excuses on why not. I need ways to make this a reality.
With all due respect, there is a risk to everything we do. The more species we bring back, the more complex of a biosphere we have to manage. We can only push so far.
When you think you have pushed as far as you can go, push harder. This genie is not going back in the bottle.
Alright, Dodgson. It's almost like he's a bad guy or something. How about that? Let's just cram another one of these in here. Alright, there's the fossils. Getting some Nasuto. What are we going to have to put the theory with? So far, I've seen... So I don't even know exactly what the deal with the theory is, necessarily. Dislikes theory. It's like its own thing in the context of the game. Does everything hate the theory? Is it an herbivore that has to be alone? That's an interesting twist. Dislikes theory. So basically an herbivore that you keep like a carnivore? That's what it's looking like to me. Did I check the galleys? Hates theory. Yeah, okay. Since the galleys actually dislike the theory, I'm just going to assume that everybody does. Because the galleys... and ornithomimosaurs in general, like everybody. Yeah, dislikes theory. Okay. So theory's going to have its own enclosure. That's fine. Not too concerned. Okay, you guys are all happy. Yeah, our Jeep is like super overwhelmed here. Okay, so researches are done. New batch of fossils. A little bit more of this. So finish Nasuto. A little bit extra Stego. That seems fine. We'll send you on that. Get these guys rested. So I think we're coming up on the end of this stage, I would guess. I would assume once you get the Giga out, this leg of the campaign ends, and then you have the second stage, which is supposed to be... Well, we'll see what it's supposed to be. I guess we can do... Wait, we did points, right? Yeah. Let's do that. That's much more efficient. Dreadnoughtus. I'm really jazzed to see these dudes. I really like the Dreadnoughtus design for Dominion. So I am definitely looking forward to that. That was a very weird sound. Then you, 221, nothing to do with you, so you're just going to sit here, I think. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Alright, we will do a quick cut. The Nasudo genome's complete. I think we'll go ahead and toss these out. We probably need to reach, after we get the Giga, we probably need to reach some like total rating anyway. So we might as well just synth these for fun, if nothing else. We can even do, well... Yeah, we can randomize the base color. Random base color with Pulcharana. Why not? Groups containing other species. Give me the tolerant. Slap together a quick batch. Then our fossils are in. 3 big honkin' chunky pieces of Dreadnoughtus amber. Those are words. I can talk. I know how to say words. So more than half, but still a little ways to go. Throw you on that. Okay, where we got more dread? It's more work that we need to do. There's only so many places it can hide. Faster, motivated. Actually, let's do the generalist. Because the other one can do the hatching on the Nasudos, I think, in 10 seconds. Okay, Wild Legs 4, and also Tolerant Nocturnal. And some other ones. 3 Svalbards and a Mangrove. Sure. Why not? Could synth something else. Like Pyroraptors or something. 3 is the min for their social. However, I don't think they have a particularly large margin. Yeah, not so much. Probably won't bother. Yeah, these guys can just get released. We'll open the back gate into the other enclosure. I feel like it's always dark on this map. It's actually been a while since we've seen Nasudo. We'll take a look at the skins. I haven't like gone through the Nasudo skins or anything, so we'll might as well look at them when it's daylight out. We'll get them over there with the Ankies. They like ground leaf. Do you guys have ground leaf? No comfort data. Do we not have a... We have a ranger station in here. Yeah, the ranger... No MVU, no capture team. Ranger team is assigned. He's just not doing nothing. Oh, is there no... No, there should be a way in, because he can go through here. Listen, I'm going to just have you go over here and, like, take a look at some things. Yeah? Oh, there's the other Jeep. It's probably on the task. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely can't get a good look at these guys in the dark. So definitely gotta wait for daylight. More Dreadnoughtus came in. That is a lot of Dreadnoughtus. Holy smokes. Okay. What is that sound? What is that clicking sound? Was that an audio glitch? Pretty sure that was an audio glitch. It didn't come back here or anything. That was weird. Any Dreadnoughtus on the upper level? I mean, that might be it. That's a lot of amber. That feels like it should be it. Okay. Well, if it is, we can't get to it, so... Let's continue on. Can we do 18 genetics for the theory? So we need that. How many people? 4. 18 and 4. Yeah, so we need to put some stuff in. These guys still don't have points to distribute, which is actually rather bad. You have 2. And you have 2, so that would be 8, 14, then you need 4. Okay, so we gotta process these fossils first, and then put points in the other person to do the dread research. These guys are still working on it. Okay, they have ground leaf. They'll be good once they move in then. Visible gate 7. Close, please. Yeah, there's definitely going to be enough forest in here. They'll be fine. Do we have anything else to look at? Why do I feel like... Oh, I know. I'm thinking about episode screenshots. I need to get one of those done. All right, fossils are done in 10 seconds. I guess we'll just wait for that at this point. New viable dread. Okay, let's get... Yeah, you need 2 points. Confirm. Research. Theory. 6444. $1 million. Do that. And then somebody else can go... Actually, no, we should do Amber. I think, yeah, Dreadnoughtus looks like it's complete there. 2 and a 1. You do that. Expeditions Man. Faster. Let's go ahead and toss another point in here so that you can go do something useful by yourself. Stiggy. Galley. I don't know. We'll just work on some digs on the upper level, whatever. Just finish them up. I think that's fine. Then daylight is coming, so we can actually take a quick look. So Svalbard Pulkarana is just a very darkly colored Nasudo. I guess the Pulkarana is a bit of bluish gray on the patterning, which does not work with that base color at all. This is a bit better, where there's actually some stuff going on here. Still can't see its back. Get in the sunlight proper, you little shit. You're so close. But we get some patterning on the frill that actually stands out, so it actually looks like something, and not just mud. Yeah, so that's not bad. You could see the patterning there. Much better than these ones, which are super bland. The patterning kind of just, like, combines with the undercolor on the Nasudo here. A little weird. Guys, find those trees. They're around, I'm telling you. Yeah, your territory is just super small. You'll be fine. Okay, fossil extraction complete. So we got the extraction done, and we got some new crap. Dread. And a little bit of Stiggy, and then that will finish the Dreadnoughtus after one more set. So you do that, you take a nap, go to timeout, and then we're waiting on research for the theory, and then we'll have to see if we can do the Giga after that, I guess. Then we're just kind of pushing these new species out. 24 genetics on 4. Yeah, so we need more More staff research. 16 on 4. We actually have it. We just need this person to get done resting. Okay, so we don't do... Well, we can do an expedition, because the rest is going to take a little while. So let's do one more expedition and then wait. So let's just knock out... I don't know. We'll just grab things that we've got partial genomes here that are on the upper level, just to, like, finish them, basically. Sure. Okay, so then I think we'll do a cut here and wait for all this stuff to get done. Well, we wait, we can process another batch of fossils, getting the Dreadnoughtus finished, and a little bit more Stiggy. Stiggy's not done, but a little more progress. We don't need you for anything else, so you can do this. And then, yeah, we need to finish this dig, and then with this dig complete, we can do the research. I kind of messed up and picked the Yankee dig, which actually takes a long time. I should have done the galley, which would have been quick. Relatively minor mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. Fossils are in. Dreadnoughtus is complete. Looks like a pretty good haul on some Anki here. We'll deal with that in a second. First things first, we gotta get that research going. I don't know why I clicked on power. Scientist training up to 4, 5, 4, 4, 3, 16. Begin. That's going to take us 5 hot minutes to complete. Now let's look at our dread. 2022, large appetite, short-lived and needy. Needy's a bit of a buzzkill, huh? But we can cancel it. I might do these as humble, fully. And then let's just not get a short-lived one, and I think that's fine. Yeah. 16 genetics for Dread. 1 egg only per breeding. I'd like to breed like a couple, I think, at least, so we can maybe see social animations or something. If we get a chance. We need 16, I think that was, right? Is it 3 or 4? 16, 3. So you're capped at 6. We can get a 5, and then we need one more 5, which we can't get. Except we're doing staff improvements 3, so we'll be able to meet it with that. The caps are there, just the points aren't. And the points will get there soon. Oh, we actually do have people walking around. These are our operatives, I guess. If you say so. They're just visiting the little dino reserve here. Okay, well, we're gonna have to sit here for a while, so why don't we end this episode here, and then we'll be back next time for the Dreadnoughtus, and the Theory, I think, will push out if we don't, even if we have to go a little while longer. So, until then.